Wonderful stroke. Look at that. Easy as you like for the left-hander. Beautiful.
Yeah, made it look very simple. I just hope he doesn't get carried away, like Najma Hussain did. That's better. That's excellent cricket. Knows the best of the bat. He almost crashed. He did crash into the bowler. Tried to evade him and appeal also in the process as he tried to go past the bowler.
Good work inside the ring. Townsend set off pretty quickly. He wanted the single, wanted the strike. Let's have a look at this. Where's that bat? Collision with Everton. Let's have a look at this. I think he might be struggling. Totally unintentional by the bowler. No foul play, no malice. That's just plain unlucky. Great work in the field, though.
Yeah, he just seemed to have his back just over the line, and when he hit about there, and the back got pushed back, and it's just that point in time that the ball struck the wicket. I think Ashraful there feels that Zad is the one closest. There you see the bat was heading towards the line. Suddenly, as he hit about the bat got pushed back towards the batsman, and I think he was caught short. Very unfortunate, very unlucky. Nothing intentional by the bowler. Yeah, that's the sign that he didn't want to see the red light. Very, very unfortunate. This young man was looking so good in such an unfortunate manner. Let's have another look at this.
Well, he wants one straight away. No problem there. He's ball watching. He's ball watching. Yeah, he's just focusing on the ball as opposed to getting in. And he takes his eye off the bowler. It was good. It was really good, but it was too short. Townsend's got to go for 18. He's run himself out. 19 for 1.
The Western come in, and there was an unfortunate event, loss of the wicket of Tanzit. Hassan coming, it's 19 for 1. Naeem Sheikh is the new batter in. Some rebuilding work to be done really against the run of play, as they say.
Well, it's a lesson learned for the young man. Playing so well. I'm sure he's a new man, but the young man, Tanzit Hassan, was playing so well. It's a lesson he'll learn from this game. You need to watch the ball. You just got to make your ground. He took his eye off the target. The target's getting into the crease. He was watching the ball, forgot about the bowler. It was an unfortunate collision, but it's one that cost him his wicket.
Yeah, he could have easily averted the bowler. Look at where he's going. He's headed in the right direction and then suddenly swerved as about to back away. Swerved and hit him. Hang on, that was, yeah, he lost his concentration.
Ball watching, it's the first thing you're told as a kid. Don't ball watch in any sport.
Oh, edge lucky. Fortunate 4 runs there. Well, it's all happening here.
Well, it's a lovely ball from Eddie. Just a little bit of drift. Small bit of drift. A bit of spin. First, maybe a little bit wide, potentially wrong-footed himself. That was a good edge. You would expect the slip to get there. He's come fine it out, but that horse is bolted. That horse has left the field.
You can feel that there are nerves going around now with the two batsmen in the middle, unfortunate manner. We're talking about ball walking. Watch the ball. But why deviate from the original line that you're running on? That was the straightest line. That's what you've got to keep it in mind. Basics. Oh, is it aerial for a while? Oh, but soft hand saved it. Didn't go to hand. 3 overs done. 24-4. Dhaka chasing that 170 of lost young Tanzit Hassan Tamim, looking so good. 18 of 11 balls, just striking the ball sweetly. Just the unfortunate manner. Collided with the bowler, just deviated from his original run, and he was short of the wickets. His run out. Some rebuilding. Well, the run rate is pretty good actually. Exactly 8 and over, required run rate 8.59. That's not going to be of concern as long as the wickets are there for Beximco. That's good bowling. Wide-ish Yorker. Batsman trying to reach for it. All these little innovations that the bowlers are forced to create these days.
Yes, nice. Wide Yorker. Into a spell. Look at it.
Oh, he's tried it again now. Let's touch and go. Well, I think it's time for another cuppa. Now. Well, are we the only ones having Kazi and Kazi organic tea?
I love it. Absolutely love it. And as you say back home, a brew. We'll have a brew.
Cup of cha. A cup cha. And he must have had a cup of cha because trying to hit it over the top. Just not managed to get it to the boundary for a couple of runs.
Well, this pitch today, when you try to time the ball, it looks pretty good. When you try and overhit, it's a little bit difficult. The batsmen, when they've stroked the ball freely and through the line, they've managed to clear the ropes and pick up boundaries. When you try to overhit the ball and almost crash at the ball, it looks slightly more difficult. It's a good start here though for Brexwell. Should be a cracking run chase in store here.
It's just sheer timing and placement. Perfection. Didn't try to hit it too hard. This seemed to be a short arm jab. Still went racing along to the boundary.
Well, we've seen some beauties today, but I reckon this is the best. I'm slightly biased. I'm an ex-left-hander myself, but look at the hands. Just watch how he lets the ball come in, opens the hands, easy as you like. Elegant, brilliant poise, timing was good, placement, fantastic, wonderful boundary.
Yeah, with the left-handed batsman sitting next to me, I don't want to say it, but left-handed batsmen look naturally elegant. And you said you're an ex-left-hander. Are you a right-hander now?
Yes, here we go. Left-handers union, left-handers corner. Boom!
Really enjoyed that, Nikhil O'Brien. Yes, it was hit very, very sweetly. Just short, asking for trouble. Not enough pace to bother the batsman. He had ample opportunity. Look at the swing of the bat. Off it went. No problems whatsoever. Easy as they come.
I remember we were very excited about this batsman last year in the BPL. He played some nice innings, and he was tall, elegant, easy on the eye as a batsman. Had all the shots. I remember very strong square of the wicket, as a lot of left-handers are. He's already shown that prowess today, offside, leg side. That was a brilliant shot. Picks the length quickly.
Well, that's the ball just hiding somewhere. I think he's looking for the ball there, the young man. And with maybe here in Dhaka, with the stands pretty far away from the boundary lines, it doesn't happen. Some of the smaller grounds, I've seen the balls getting lost in the stands so often.
Well, it was quite amusing in the English season, watching these big test stars crawling around the stands looking for balls under the seats. Jimmy Anderson with nearly 1,000 wickets on his hands and knees looking for a ball.
Nice control, but found the fielder. 4 overs have been completed. It's now 36 for 1. So that's how it stands at the moment in the first match of the Bangabandhu T20 Cup 2020. Minister Group Russia, he did well to recover from a paltry middle innings. Sort of after 10 over 65, reached 169 for 9. And they very happy with that result. And they posted that score, which is going to give some headaches for the opposing team, Bix and Kodhaka, to achieve. Hassan, 2 overs for 10 runs. Yasir Ali, also very capable, big hitter. He's a big burly guy, like to redeem himself. As he dropped a catch, it should have been taken.
He did. He's having a look here, which is good to see because he's got all the strokes, he's got all the power. He's having a little look here, Yasir Ali.
No, that was not where he intended. He's going to take the 4 runs. Very streaky looking shot.
Well, he's playing for spin here, Yasir Ali, and Mahedi's not turning the ball. It's the second time he's played for spin. It's gone straight on his edge too. First time should have been called it slip. This one goes a little bit wider, a lot safer all the way on the turf.
So as you can say that the opposing team slipper was returning the favor. Oh, that's huge. That's going to be close. Yes, just walked across right in front of the stumps. Missed the ball, the back face closing, and it's pretty much plumb.
Well, that's good bowling. Really good by Mahedi. Yasir Ali just tried to shovel across to the offside and dink it into mid-wicket for 1. Look. Oh, it's hit him right in front. It's plumb. Absolutely plumb. Hits him in front of middle and off. Takes his time. Wonderful celebration, Mahedi. Fantastic to see. Gets the big one. Gets Yasir Ali. He's got to go. Made 9. 40 for 2.
wicket goes down. The skipper, Mr. Rahim, comes in. In the fifth over, he's got a few deliveries of the power play to work around with. Look at those numbers. 193rd match. 4,000, over 4,000 runs in his T20 career. Best of 98. Not out. Oh, just another 2 runs. He'd have got his 100. And he has been a colossus for Bangladesh cricket. Mahdi, 1 for 14. Bowled well. Straight away, Mushfiq opens his account with a single. Mushfiq is in the middle because of this by Yasir Ali. Just going across to the offside, trying to get a touch to the ball, and no way he's going to get out of that trouble. The umpire Mahfuzur Rahman Litu had no hesitation in raising the dreaded finger. Sheikh, very impressive in the recent past. Good, tight, accurate bowling.
It's a golden opportunity to show what you're capable of. I know it has been not a great time during this pandemic, but certainly this opportunity to play in this tournament, the bangabandhu T20, is certainly relish. The player would relish. relish this chance. Just going back to Mohammad Naeem Sheikh, 20 odd in the first innings on debut, and then he got that 80 odd in the same series against India. This man, Eddie, has been in supreme touch with the bat.
He just keeps getting better, doesn't he? Every year. He just keeps churning out the runs. 50 comes up. Good change of pace. When he put pace on, he got cut for 6. And just the fingers across the seam and into the surface.
It's so very important for the bowler to have that in their repertoire, knowing that if you're bowling at certain pace, the batsman gets used to it and then they check you on. So you got to mix it up. Again, onto the legs, easy pickings. Easy, too easy. 4 more to finish the over. 12 in that over. 54 for 2.
Quick, boys.
End of the power play, 54 for 2. Is confirming that. Yeah, Mohammad Naeem Sheikh is really looking good. And looks like that's going to be Arfat Sani, the new bowler, left arm orthodox. Handy bowler in these conditions, I can tell you that. Got a lot of experience. 105 matches. Look at the wickets, 105. First of 5 for 42. Russia is thinking of winning this match, then they've got to knock Mushfiq Rahim very quickly. As we said earlier, he was in a supreme touch in that BCB President's Cup and he scored 314 runs. Have a look at the last ball of the last over.
Get him in the team. Every format, get him in. Both sides of the wicket. Look at this for timing. Tall individual. Oh, just a flick of the wrist.
Yeah, it's going to be important to see how he bats from here on. As a batsman, when you have a really good start, then you start to feel a little bit more confident. And you start to back yourself up to take a few chances. So you've got to mix it up in the middle. 25 or 15 is excellent, no question about that. But it's also important to stay in and build on to the start that he has given to his team. You don't want to have a new batsman coming in. That's pulled away for a single. And that's where the learning curve is. Yes, he's made debut for Bangladesh in the T20 internationals. And if he really wants to stamp his authority in all formats of the game, then you've got to provide that when you bat in any format, showing intent to bat a longer period of time. Yes, you've got to bat a little bit quicker to score runs quicker in this format.
I was just about to ask you that. How do you balance that with the natural instinct and the natural flair that he possesses already?
I think important for any youngster getting an opportunity to bat, and when you do get a start in, then you got to settle down. You really don't want to think that, yes, I've scored runs, 26 of 16, I've picked up boundaries, 2 4s and 2 6s, but you got to be spot on shot selection. Even if you're not picking up boundaries, you can still rotate the strike. There could be a couple of good overs, you got to respect that. And once you're set, then you can play shots. But not like that. He's hit that straight to the man in the deep. What was he thinking? That's exactly what I was talking about. New bowler comes in. Only his fourth delivery. It was a long up. It was a short delivery. Couldn't get underneath it. Winds the man in the deep. Gone. It's all over for Naeem Sheikh.
It's a bit of a nothing shot. And just look here. There. The one hand comes off the top hand of the bat. And he finds the man in the deep. It's almost a nothing shot. He doesn't give it his all. He's almost placed it in the hands of that man in the deep. Disappointed. But was very entertaining for his 26. 57 for 3.
Batsman in, gentlemen, batsman in. Gentlemen, batsman in. Batsman in, gentlemen. One to come.
Akbar Ali, the skipper of the under-19 Bangladesh team, made history by winning the World Cup. He needs to showcase his talent here. He's a talented batsman. End of the over, a successful one from Arafat Sani, 57 for 3. Bixing to Dhaka and a spot of bother here. They've lost the top 3 batsmen already in the hut. 2 new batsmen in the crease. Rashai making early inroads, just putting a little bit of a pressure for Adreza, the new bowler. Oh, beautifully bowled. Beats them all ends up.
Played a lot against Ford Reza one earlier today. And looks fit. Starts well. Just straightens a fraction off the seam.
The ball not coming on to the bat. He's trying to lean and then trying to cut on getting that inside edge. Mate, have you been staying safe? Are you using the organic air safe and sanitizer?
I've been. I'd like to give you some as well. There you go. How's that? There you go.
During the pandemic time.
Is in the moment. How do you create that balance? Because he's obviously picked up the length and thinks, well, this should go for 6. But the end result doesn't show that. And then you sort of think there, well, just continue with it. Stay in the shot. Hit it for 6. Or was he caught in 2 minds?
He might have been in a bit of a both, maybe caught in 2 minds. But when he did go on to the back foot, when he got himself into that position to play that shot, again inside edge, you could see that he was not comfortable. That's the reason that one of the hands came off the bat. As a batsman, if you want to play a big shot, you want to get into a good position, and you got to make sure that your finishing of your follow-through is in the end really nice. But when you're in a spot of bother, that's where the changes comes in into your mind. It's a mind game. I always think it's the mind game. Then you got to stop yourself from playing that shot. Just chip it away. Chip it over the mid-wicket fielder inside the circle. But he tried to play that big shot. And that's the change that you need to make as a batsman. Because he was looking in certainly very good touch. Still a learning curve, still a very young man.
And I hope he will learn from mistakes. Another good over. And this time it's Farhad Reza. 60 for 3. Oh, the green one, just below the red one, pretty close. Has come down the wicket. He's such a lovely player when he uses his feet, and he's gone the distance. What a lovely shot that is from Mushfiqur Rahim. That is a class shot.
You're not going to see better. It was almost effortless. Down the wicket, right to the pitch of it, picks the gap. Doesn't need to pick the gap because it goes for 6. Lighted. And inside out. Wonderful.
This time it's the reverse. Don't bother running. 4 more.
This is the danger. He's good with his feet. Hits you for 6 over extra cover. You try a little bit quicker through the air, he plays the reverse. So now the pressure's on the bowler now because he's not sure what line or length he needs to bowl. And also the speed and the flight. So Mushfiq is actually bossing this period of the game right now.
Yeah, when a batsman is able to do that, hit the first ball for a 6 and then brings up the reverse and picks up a boundary, there's tremendous amount of pressure on the bowler. And that's exactly what he's trying to do here. This pair is so very crucial for Bexim Kudhaka. What does he do? What does he do now? 11 of the first 3 deliveries from Arafat Sani. He's got Akbar to bowl at now. Akbar Ali. But they need some partnership here, just to settle things around. Remember, Rashid was in a big spot of bother at the end of the 10th over, 65, 68 for 5 after 10. Oh, that is a very good shot, and that came from the bat of Akbar Ali. You still have to put it away. That is beautifully played.
So the danger is that he's already gone for 11 in the over. And he feels he's got 2 deliveries, so let's get one through the air quickly. But it has to be at the stumps. It's not. There's the width. Bali says, thank you very much. Almost plays it out the gloves of the keeper. End of the over. It's 75 for 3. And it's going to be a strategic timeout.
গুজবে কান দেবেন না। ফেসবুক, ইউটিউব, টুইটার সহ সামাজিক যোগাযোগ মাধ্যম এবং অন্যান্য মাধ্যমে প্রচারিত গুজব সম্পর্কে সতর্ক থাকুন। বিশেষ করে অনেক ক্ষেত্রে ফেসবুক পরিণত হয়েছে গুজবের কারখানায়। এসব মাধ্যমে মিথ্যা তথ্য পরিবেশন করে সাজানো এবং বানোয়াট কাহিনী তৈরি ও প্রচার করে গুজব ছড়ানো হচ্ছে। মনে রাখবেন, গুজব সৃষ্টিকারীদের উদ্দেশ্য হল দেশের উন্নয়ন ও অগ্রগতি ব্যাহত করা, গোলযোগ তৈরির মাধ্যমে সামাজিক শৃঙ্খলা বিনষ্ট করা এবং মানবিকতার বিপর্যয় ঘটানো। ফেসবুক, ইউটিউব, টুইটার সহ সামাজিক যোগাযোগ মাধ্যম এবং অন্যান্য মাধ্যমে পরিবেশিত এবং উপস্থাপিত মিথ্যা ও বানোয়াট তথ্যে বিভ্রান্ত হবেন না। প্রয়োজনে নির্ভরযোগ্য কর্তৃপক্ষের কাছ থেকে ঘটনা ও তথ্যের সত্যতা যাচাই করে নিন। গুজব সৃষ্টিকারীদের বিষয়ে কোনো তথ্য পেলে তা অবিলম্বে আইন শৃঙ্খলা রক্ষাকারী কর্তৃপক্ষকে অবহিত করুন। গুজবের বিরুদ্ধে সচেতন সবাই, মিথ্যা তথ্য ভাসুক হাওয়ায়।
ওষুধগুলো অর্ডার করছিলাম পাইছো?
হ্যাঁ।
আচ্ছা শোনো, এবার ম্যারেজ ডেতে আইতে পারবো না, অনেক কাজ।
আচ্ছা
নগদে কিছু টাকা পাঠাইলাম, ভালো দেখা শাড়ি কিনে নিও।
আচ্ছা।
কি আচ্ছা করতেছো, একটু ভিডিও কলে আসো তো, তোমারে দেখি।
না আম্মা, বৌমা তুমি ঘরে যাও, আমি এগুলো দেখতেছি।
তোমার সাফল্যে এগিয়ে চলে বাংলাদেশ।
They build a bit of a partnership and then settle things that around it. And across the top three, Russia, on the other hand, would be thinking, yes, can we get another wicket? Can we break this partnership and create a little bit more pressure? Rafika Rain there indicating that yes, he's just rolling his fingers over Farhad Reza, passing on the information to Akbar Ali. Natural gold. Next experience from Farhad Reza.
Yeah, very nicely bowled. Wide and very, very full. Bali sees it and he thinks, oh, I can score off this, but there's no pace to work with. Nicely played. Double kisses goes into the pitch on this occasion. And Bali is up to the task.
There's so much innovation from the bowlers and the batsmen in this format.
I'm just going to interrupt you there. Is this innovation or was that poor bowling?
It was short, but you've got to produce a kind of a shot where you can score runs. Yes, it was just getting a little bit high and going over the top of that batsman Akbar Ali. So you have to innovate and try to play it over the fielder, looking at the field placement, short third man inside the circle. But I agree with you, not a great delivery.
Yeah, especially with that field. Third man's up in the circle, you don't want to be bowling a wide bouncer. Because the batsmen nowadays, as you said, have progressed so quickly and options are aplenty.
Especially in this format, because you really don't want to take a back step. When there is an opportunity, he's trying to turn it around on the leg side. Soft appeal from Farhad Reza. That's why you don't really want to give that opportunity to the batsman where it seems that he can bring something out. Inside edge.
Inside edge, he smashed it.
Very good over. Just 5 runs in that over. After 10, Dhaka 80 for 3.
We're going to look at the two warms, pretty much even Stevens at the moment, but advantage, I imagine when you talk about the first 60 balls, 10 overs, there were just 65, the Minister Group, Rajshahi, and then in the next 10 they scored 104 runs. Now these guys, Dhaka, Bexingpur Dhaka have an advantage of scoring 90 of the first 10. So they can just be a little more selective with their shots, really not go out and lambast everything. And that's the little advantage they have. 81 for 3, but they've got the man they need in the middle, the skipper. 91 for 16 into his fourth of 3 overs is bowled. About it, surprisingly, hasn't got a wicket. And Arafat Sani, wily old bowler, experienced bowler, getting a single wicket. Another of a young crop of bowlers are coming up, making their presence felt. Mukhidul gone for a few runs in his first over. Let's see what comes up with for Akbar Ali. Short. Gone for a few runs in his first over. Let's see what comes up with for Akbar Ali. Short. Now that's hoisted over. Easy pickings. Just can't afford to bowl like that.
That's a poor ball. Look at it. Short, wide.
Nicely as the evening sets in. In a good position here. Brexham Odaka. The experience and the youth at the crease.
Again, on the shortish side. It's just ample time to just rock back. On this occasion, finding the fielder in the deep. Well, the batsmen have done reasonably well. C9 Sheikh got off to a start once again, guilty of getting a little carried away. 26 of 17 when he was looking good. Tanzid, very unfortunate in getting run out, crashing into the bowler. That's better. It's just further up and a little slow.
Game 1, we've got a second one. Double header here in Mirpur. Game 2. Tamim will be playing, back from his PSL exploits. Cullen, always very well respected side, very strong team.
People will be looking forward to the return of Shakib Al Hassan after being out of cricket for a while.
Well, I've seen some pictures of a bit of a rock star, must be said.
Well, he is a star. Maybe not a rock star, but definitely a big star in the cricketing arena. And that's up pitch, just dropping short and a little wide of the fielder there. Very fortunate on that. That's a single.
Looks like he's got a new hairdo. Looking forward to seeing he's had a click recently. Seeing pictures on social media and practice, he was looking like a bit of a rock star, must be said.
Well, he is a star. Maybe not a rock star, but definitely a big star in the cricketing arena. That's how it stands in the first match of the Bangabandhu T20 Cup 2020. Minister Group Rajshahi in their 20 overs, 169. Did well to get to that mark and set the target of 170 for Bexenko. And that's up pitch, just dropping short and a little wide of the fielder there. Unfortunate on that, gets a single, finishes over number 11, 88 for 3. And of course, we can do a match. To play the match with us, with you, hopefully now.
Well, if you stand in the stadium before too late, this is it. Look at the stadium.
That's how it stands in the first match of the Bangabandhu T20 Cup 2020. Minister Group Rajshahi in their 20 overs, 169. Did well to get to that mark and set the target of 170 for Beck.
A bit of a disservice, and I reckon he knows exactly where this is going. He struggles across outside the off stump, gets outside the line. He's all he's trying to do is help it over that man. He knows it.
I think I tend to agree with that. Having a look at it once again. Initially my thoughts were really knowing where the fielder was standing, he knew exactly where he was.
And that's one thing about Mushfiqur Rahim. He always knows exactly where the fielders are. The amount of times he pierces a gap, whether it be a sweep or reverse sweep. That late cut. How many runs has he scored with that late cut down the years? One of the most consistent batsmen in, well, you'd say, world cricket, not just Bangladesh cricket, all around the world. Plenty of runs.
Maybe he'll be telling himself, it's a good thing I didn't really go full hog. That might have gone down the throat.
Just going on to the offside.
Take a shot at the last moment. A controlled shot.
Yeah, trying to go over extra. Gets it a little bit straighter. A little wary of Parfit's a clever bowler.
He's not going to get a response from the umpire with that. Way outside, way forward, and the leg by signal by Masudur Rahman Mukul. After 2 umpires, 12 done, 96 for 3. Six for 3, 74 runs needed in the remaining 48 legal deliveries.
He's not going to get a response from the umpire with that way out.
Earlier going at the moment, all they need to do is just stick around, ensure that they don't get out. Oops. Suddenly looked away to the onside, Mushfiqur Rahim. And the umpire, that's interesting, you normally look behind the bowler's arms, not on this occasion. What happened?
In the remaining 48 legal deliveries. And with
I'm stumped. I'm looking for something, an explanation. Unless there was a fielder in the deep moving while the bowler was running in potential, that's all I can think of.
A bowler in the deep behind square on the onside, and the batsman is looking. Well, that's why they couldn't get hold of it. He must have got eyes all around his head.
If anyone can see that, Mushi. The right man at the crease for a run chase, that is for sure. A level-headed campaigner, plenty of experience. Oh, that's what it's all about.
the way Mushfiqur Rahim and Akbar Ali are going at the moment, all they need to...
Nice. Is it going to be stopped? Young Ashraful. Oh dear. Struck as keeper on the side of the face. He's not very happy with this throw, is he, Ashraful?
He scoots around to his right, little tumble and up. Mushfiqur Rahim wanted 2 from the outset. Always coming back for 2. Nur Hassan, I think, just clocks one. Takes his eye off the ball. He was almost looking to throw to the bowler's end. Been around a while. Mohammed Ashraful. Actually played a game of cricket with him last summer in England. Had some time in the middle with him. Exhibition game down in Essex. And Nur Hassan's getting a bit of treatment here because he's clocking right on the Swede.
Well, unprotected part side of the head. The throw coming in just took his eyes off the ball at the last moment, as you said, more intent on trying to throw the ball, taking his hands that were protecting his face away earlier than he'd have liked to. Knock on the head. Let's have another look at this one. But you see, he took his eyes off the ball. And it's very, very fortunate that it was like maybe the jaw and not the upper part of the head.
This throw is he?
Hitting him in the eye. Very lucky. Very, very lucky there, Nur Hassan. That could have ended in disaster. Yeah, he's caught right on the right side of the head there.
Not worse. We've seen a couple of cricketers career ended by the ball hitting them in the eye. Very lucky. Very, very lucky there, Nur Hassan. Could have ended in disaster. Yeah, he's caught right on the right side of the head there.
That is possibly a wide. Yeah, I think it's been given. There you go, confirmation of that.
Well, 100 up with that extra, and they're well placed. In the 13th over, always if you're 100 after 13, you're in a good position. 7 wickets in hand. 170 at the target. It was a good effort. With his captain scoring a lot more freely, 28 off 22. It's not a huge total. A couple of wickets in hand here. Keep these wickets in hand, they'll win this game. You would think with an over so to spare.
No, that's happening too often. That's not going to please the captain. Not this captain, the other one.
Well, I'm not sure about the plan. It looks like he's trying to bowl wide and maybe slide in a wide Yorker, but you don't want to give Mushfiqur Rahim any width because he loves the width. He loves cutting the ball away and slicing and slashing the ball over that point region. Almost got a ball full, ball straight.
Waits on that. Just a roll of the wrist. Think of a second not there. Yeah, he can just be so innovative and also reads the bowlers very well at points of delivery. And even a short guy like Mushfiqur Rahim, I love the way, as you mentioned, he loves the width. I mean, at times you see him really backing away and a wide delivery, he'll still go for it and make good contact.
Yeah, difficult batsman to bowl to, you would expect. It's all around the ground.
Slow ball. Well played by Akbar Ali into the deep. He's going to find a fielder and get a single of the last ball of the 13th over. It's 104 for 3. In the first part of the innings, Mahdi and Nurul Hassan also chipped in for Minister Group Rajshahi, compiled those 169 runs in their 20 overs, 104. Now 66 needed of 42 balls. Arafat Sani. Oh, he's messed it off. A real hoik across the line. Fortunately, it didn't go on. Hit timber. Whoops.
Good bowling. Arafat Sunni's a wily campaigner. Beats the batsman, beats Noor. I'm surprised Noor's not got a helmet on. Beggars belief, keepers without a helmet on up to the stumps.
Once again, Akbar not really timing the balls. He's got himself 20 runs and you can see by the shake of the head that he's not quite happy with what he's been achieving in this innings.
He should be happy because the partnership's 50. That's what it's all about. Partnerships in a run chase. He's doing a good job with the captain here. He just needs to hang in there. Akbar Ali doesn't need to panic. Absolutely no need to panic here, the two batsmen.
How deep can you go into your crease? It's just wait right in front of the wickets and he puts bat to ball. Well, Akbar Ali is a man who does not panic, I can assure you. Under extreme duress in the Under-19 World Cup final against India, he showed a wonderful mettle. And there he goes, a big one. Now that's gone the distance. That's what I've been striving for. He's got it.
Well, he's played
perfectionist of sorts. Fishing outside, almost got a wicket there. Grimace on the face of the bowler, the batter.
Well, he doesn't miss many of these, Mushfiqur Rahim. Very rarely misses that dab down to third man. He almost plays that in his sleep.
Just didn't anticipate that little bit of extra bounce. Maybe thought the ball would not bounce that high. It did, surprised him, and that's because Ibadat does manage to get some extra bit from the wicket. Slower, trying to pitch it further up to the batsman. Good running. Two very nicely done. Pressure on the fielding side.
Well, that's brilliant. Really, really good by the young man. Akbar, he's at the non-striker's end. Just have a look here. He wants two straight away. Both batsmen are on the same wavelength, in and out quickly. Excellent batting, excellent running. Good use of weight by Mushfiqur Rahim. Doesn't try to hit the ball too hard. He knows if he can get it inside that 30-yard circle, normally pick up a brace.
Yeah, that's what's the point you're making about the difference in the attitude to the batting between these two. And he will wait on that and swivel around. Take up strike again at the end of the next over. 15 done, 123 for 3.
Come on, Bhaiya, come on, Bhaiya. Turning out to be a really good partnership between Mushfiqur Rahim and Akbar Ali. They were at 66, 51. They moved nicely to 123 for 3 in pursuit of 170. And they lost their third wicket. Looked like they were in a bit of a bother, but since the arrival of this pair in the middle, they've looked very comfortable indeed. Just prior to this tournament, Bangladesh Cricket Board also arranged a 50-over-a-side tournament, played among 3 teams. And Mushfiqur Rahim stood out as a batsman, 214 runs, also got 100. He started very left in the tournament, he's in a really good touch. That's exactly what Beximko Dhaka would have hoped for, because that was their first choice in the draft. Straight away picked up Mushfiqur Rahim, and at the moment he's looking very, very good indeed.
I think I would have done the same thing, Atta. He's entering that phase of his cricket career that started maybe about 2 or 3 seasons ago, where he's just understanding his game so well. Knows when to accelerate, understands when to maybe slow down, over the top, quick shot of 2, good piece of fielding. And I also think he's at that stage of his career now where he's going to be imparting so much knowledge to that young man.
তো চাচা ও তো চুরির টাকায় দোকান দেয় নাই, ও চুরি ছাড়ছে হেই কবে চুরি ছাড়। মানে চাচা মানুষ চুরি করে গেলে কন তো অভাবে তো ওই গ্রামে কামের কোনো অভাব আছে?
উৎপাদন ক্ষমতা 23,548 মেগাওয়াট। ছাড়িয়েছে। তোমার সাফল্যে এগিয়ে চলে বাংলাদেশ।
কেমন আছো? টিভি থেকে টিভি থেকে কজন বিয়ে হচ্ছে? কজন বিয়ে হচ্ছে? বিয়ে কজন?
That is a beautiful shot to play. And will be devastated at Burley in the middle. He was looking good. Was eyeing to hit a big one. Getting caught in the deep. He needs to make sure that this turns out to be good over. Or Dhaka. Deft touch. Only a single. And I agree with you, Eddie. We talked about Shabir Rahman. We know how he bats, what he has done in the past. We really don't want to see him creating pressure on Mushfiqur Rahim. Even though he just come on to bat, he has to go on and make sure that he keeps rotating the strike. It's important, really important for Shabir Rahman to think in that direction. Get Mushfiqur Rahim on the strike. Yeah, if the ball is in the zone, If you're eyeing to pick up a boundary, there is an option. Yes, there is a man at mid-off. Hit over the top of mid-off. Short one, fade away. Maybe a single. That's okay, that's fine. But I reckon it all boils down to Mr. Dependable Mushfiqur Rahim. Shabir is here because of this.
His eyes just lit up. Thought he could just power it through the onside. Doesn't get the timing he requires. Height was there, but the distance wasn't. Off 20. That's not totally out of the equation. Just one real good over gets that run rate down and those balls and scores closer together.
Already 7 in this over. Slow delivery, nicely bowled. That's what they need to do. Have him on strike as much as possible because he's the one who's just come on to bat, Shabir Rahman. I don't think that he's going to take chances early in innings, but you never know. But if you bowl a couple of dot deliveries, then the pressure will start to show. Looking around, having a look around where he can pick a few runs. Down the leg side, no worries with the good delivery. Another dot.
Yeah, just about to pick that up at the end of the 17th, 134 for 4.
Right, 134 for 4. They require 36 in 3 overs. Well, one thing in the favour is that Mushfiqur Rahim is still there. Mr. Dependable is still batting on 41 of just 33. It's going to be Ibadat Hussain. Nazmul Hussain, the skipper, having a bit of a chat, just making sure what he wants from Ibadat Hussain. So very crucial. This is going to be very, very crucial for both teams this over. Let's see. Oh, has he gone? Yes, he's trying to scoop it and he's done it straight to the keeper. And the salute comes in. That is a big wicket. That is huge. Mushfiq gone.
Yeah, whatever the captain said worked. Had a stern discussion. It's a slower delivery. Look to try and lap it round the corner. The pace isn't there to work with. He gets a fine edge through to the keeper. And what a wicket. The skipper, he's gone for 41. It's 134 for 5.
What a start to this over. Ibadat Hussain picking up Mr. Dependable, Mushfiqur Rahim. Mukhtar Ali is the new batsman. Now two new batsmen in the crease. And it gets a little bit tougher.
He's had a good day. Catch. Wickets as well. Now can he probably try and finish it off with his team with the bat in hand. No ball. It's going to be a free hit. He starts off his innings with maybe half a dozen. Well, he has the opportune moment now. There, confirmation.
He's got to take full toll. He's got to take full advantage of Thoroughly. Who likes to hit over the top. Strong lad. Yep. Overstepping. It's a free hit. Area on the offside. Oh, a ball. Really good piece of bowling. Good thinking. Just rolling his fingers. Now the required runner keeps up beyond 13 runs in an over. Mushfiqur Rahim trying to just lap it over the keeper. All he manages in the end is hit it straight to Nurul Hassan. Had he got a bit more bat on that, it would have been certainly a boundary. Was not the case. Even if that gone past that field, it will still be a single because there is protection in the deep.
Yeah, the tempo in the field has just gone up a bit with the wicket of Mushfiqur Rahim. Here's the equation, 34-15. It's getting a little bit tighter. He's going to have to play a big part here. And it's about picking up the right options. He doesn't have a lot of time. They need to bring that equation of the runs required and the balls remaining closer together. So here, he has to pick an option to try and find a boundary.
And what are his best options? Over short and wide. He pulled it towards the onside just for a single. The option, I reckon, it's on the offside because the mid-off and the cover fielder is inside the circle. There's no protection in the deep. There you go. Shakib Al Hasan is back. And he will feature in the next game. Coming up next, Fortune Borishal will take on Jemkon Khulna. Live from Mayport, 6:20 start, local time. Now that's what I was talking about exactly. He was short and wide. Should have pierced the gap and picked up a boundary. Didn't happen.
Yeah, 2 of 5, so he's itching. He's itching to release the pressure. Or does he think to himself, let me just take it deep? How deep does he want it? 32 of 13 now.
He doesn't really have too many overs. This could turn out to be the last ball of this over, which means they'll have 2 more overs. Run rate touching 15. It's about the boundaries. They're just getting difficult for Dhaka. We'll have to wait and see. Bowled a beautiful over and needs to finish off nicely here. Ibadat Hussain. Again finds the man in the deep. He'll come back for the second. That's a terrific over. Just the 6 runs and he's picked up the all-important wicket of Mushfiqur Rahim. 140 for 5. The bowlers have done their part, but make no mistake, Rajshahi are in this position because of the fact that partnership between Mehdi Hasan, 89 of 49 deliveries. Oh, onto the legs, and he says thank you very much. It's gone. It's the maximum.
I did mention that he was having a very good day, especially in the field with the ball, now with bat in hand. Reza thinks I've got to go straight. I've got to go for the pads. It's a slower delivery. Oh, he picks it up, and it goes a long way.
That is a good hit. That is a very important hit. Pick up a boundary. He picked up an over boundary. Picked up a 6 of the first delivery. Mukhtar Ali, strong lad. Anything on the pads, he will relish. The partnership that I was talking about was between Mehdi Hasan and Nurul Hasan. 89. They posed for 169 in the end. At the end of the 9th point, or in the 10th over, it was 65 for 5. Right. 24 in 11. It's a low full toss. They've only managed to pick up a single. He's picked up 7 in the first 2. Now it's all up to Shabir Rahman.
Yeah. Just a bit of positivity in those first 2 deliveries should give this man the same. Really try and express himself. Getting to the shorter part of the ground, closer to the dressing rooms. He decides to go offside, but will he pick up a boundary? No, he won't. Looking for the second, it's not on.
Got to pick up another boundary here. With 8 in the first 3 deliveries. 22 and 9. Man at long off, man at long on, man at deep square leg, man at deep cover. Full toss. And he's found the gap. And he's just asking, he's gone the distance. That is a big shot. And once again, it's from the bat of Mukhtar Ali.
He's having a day. As he walks to the crease, so the 150 comes up. Could he be the difference between the 2 sides? He was excellent with the ball, and now he's showing his worth with the bat. Is it a no ball? I maybe want to have a closer look at that, but I'm not sure. What's important about this is that he's picked up 6.
That was the discussion after that shot that he played. Oh, yes. Oh, you beauty. Third 6 in the over. He's turning it on. It's now 10 and 7. And all of a sudden, Mexico Dhaka are on fire.
Good with the ball, good in the field, and now with the bat. 21 off 8. Picks up another 6. Forward Reza is not the right option. He goes into the pitch, frees up the arm, and it goes a long way. Oh yes, that must feel good.
This time around, only a single, but I reckon he's done his job. I reckon he's done the damage. 21 in that over. 161 for 5. Great batting from Mukhtar Ali. 21 in the previous over. At one stage they required 15 in an over. Now they need 9. 9 in 6. Certainly he has raised the hopes of a big Simco Dhaka. And would you believe it, he's on strike again.
Do not think it's a foregone conclusion here. I do not think it's a foregone conclusion. 9 of 6. 2 or 3 tight deliveries. Dare I say it? Here's the field. 4 men up. Looking to try and save the single, but there's where he's targeting, through the leg side. Cow corner.
Got to start.
Dare I say it?
It's the momentum. If you look at the previous over, it looked that Dhaka have really made themselves, or rather played themselves in a position where they feel that they can go and do it. 9 and 5 now. Oh, beautifully bowled. Result of appealing for what I don't know. But that's 2 dots in the row. Spot on, Eddie.
I had a feeling it wasn't a foregone conclusion. Good keeping. This could have gone through his legs, or a little ricochet could have gone maybe for 4 leg buys. Who knows? But he's got his body right behind the ball, collected it, and another dot ball. Right, 4 deliveries to try and win the game for Dhaka.
Yeah, he spoke about Mukhtar Ali, what he had so far in the match. Don't forget the part that Mehdi Hassan played with the bat. So he's also had a very good day. So he can finish off quite nicely. Terrific to start with 2 dots on the trot. Yeah, make that 3 dots on the trot. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
The keeper. Oh my goodness. He said, well, if I cannot stop this with my gloves, I'll use my body. 3 dot balls.
Well, that could be a boundary. It is. It's gone to the boundary. Bowler not happy. Where was the fielder? Wasn't close enough. 5 and 2 now.
Want to have a check if he's been stumped. The bails were removed, so why not ask the question? He's been dangerous today. 26 off 13.
Yeah, what about Dioba? What about Mehdi Hassan? It starts with 3 dots, he releases a boundary, and then the last one where the umpire had gone upstairs, also a dot delivery. Incredible over. Fantastic over. What a day he's having.
Oh dear, is that a no ball? Oh goodness. Yeah, this is the process. If it's a stumping, they've got to check if it's a legal delivery. So we're going to have to really dissect that. See if there's anything behind the line. Oh dear. What a twist in the tail. Well, this game has had everything in it, hasn't it?
That is so very close for a no ball. I can tell you that. So very close. Incredible. But because of the fact that they appealed for stumping, that's the reason the umpire's gone upstairs. But as you just rightly mentioned, first thing first, you got to make sure if it's a legal delivery or not. That looks so very tight.
Oh, I think where he lands, just got to look at the landing for me. I think he's got something behind the line, and then his foot continues to move. But thank goodness that's not my decision to make.
He's got to have some part of that foot behind that white line, mate. And have a look at that. It's very, very tight.
I think he's got something behind the line there. Because of where he lands. It's where he lands, it's not where he finishes. So it's there. I think he's got something behind the line.
Tight call, mate. Really tight call.
Give us a call, right?
A tight call. I reckon he does not have anything behind the line. I might be wrong, but that's to my eyes.
But just there, just what there, I think he's got something behind the line. Umpire is going to have to look at this very closely because it literally hangs the game in the balance. Doubt is what is surrounding this particular part of the game right now. And it's a legal delivery, or is it? No ball, free hit. Oh my. Captain's not happy. Oh, what a twist.
There was just enough doubt to say whether he landed inside. Let's see what the umpire thinks. Anyway, it's a free hit. 4-2 now.
Unbelievable stuff. Free hit, he says. Thank you very much. You're not going to get any runs from it. However, there's just the issue of 4-1. Wow, he's been fantastic. Mahedi.
Out of the, in this over, he's bowled 4 dot deliveries, would you believe it? And all 4 have been genuine Yorkers.
And a free hit.
Absolutely. There you go. Over ball. Terrific. Terrific over. What a match he has had with the bat, with the ball. And in the end, it's the Minister Group Rajshahi who go on to win by, would you believe it, 2 runs.
Unbelievable. What an over. He's bowled so well. Gave them absolutely nothing. Mahedi, yeah, you can smile all day. You've got your team across the line. Disappointment, yes. But what a game of cricket that is.
Yeah, first he was involved in that partnership with Nurul Hassan. 50 of 32 in that partnership of 89. And now he bowled an excellent over to finish off with 1 for 22 in the 4th over, especially the last over. When they needed 10, then they managed to still bowl another dot delivery in that over. That is just simply incredible. Outstanding performance from Mehdi Hassan. Outstanding match.
Cool, calm and collected. But you know what? In that over, how good was the wicket keeping as well? And the two of them combined at the end, the gloveman and the bowler. Captain so happy. Wonderful stuff. What a way to start the bangabandhu T20.
What a match. Simco Dhaka. In the end, minus 167 for 5 with Mushfiqur Rahim looking really good. 41 of 34. With him was Akbar Ali, the skipper of the under-19 Bangladesh team. But then it's just a partnership. I talked about those 2 players. Akbar and Mushfiqur had at 69 and 55. And then Shakir and Mukhtar in the end, unbeaten 33. Not good enough.
Bowlers were excellent, really good. Tell you what, the man that stands up, he opened the bowling. Mahedi, 1 for 22 in 4 overs. The other men to pick up wickets were Sunny and Reza. Just the 4 wickets they picked up, and they restricted Dhaka 167 and won by 2 runs.
Right. The first match of the Bangabandhu T20 Cup 2020. Minister Group Rajshahi batting first, 169 for 9. And in reply, Simco Dhaka, 167-5, where Rajshahi go on to win by 2 runs. We'll take a short break and we'll come back with the presentation.
আব্বা পানি কি হয়েছে ওনার
মারে 3 মাসের পোয়াতি শরীরটা ভালো না তোর লই যাইতেছি ডাক্তার দেখেন লেগে
কি হয় আপনার
আমার ছেলের বউ
ওনার স্বামী ভাইজান তো গার্মেন্টসে চাকরি করে ঢাকায় বাড়ির কাছে কমিউনিটি ক্লিনিক থাকতে শহরে কেন নিয়ে যাচ্ছেন গর্ভকালীন মায়েদের চিকিৎসা এখন এখানেই হচ্ছে আসুন আমার সাথে
13,779টি কমিউনিটি ক্লিনিকের টেলিমেডিসিন সেবা চালু হয়েছে। কমিউনিটি ক্লিনিক থেকে 32 প্রকার ওষুধ বিনামূল্যে প্রদান করা হচ্ছে।
আগে থেকে সতর্ক না হলে গর্ভাবস্থায় এমন জটিলতা হতেই পারে। ভয়ের কোনো কারণ নেই, ওষুধ দিচ্ছি, সব ঠিক হয়ে যাবে।
শেখ হাসিনার অবদান, কমিউনিটি ক্লিনিক বাঁচায় প্রাণ। তোমার সাফল্যে এগিয়ে চলে বাংলাদেশ।
মানুষের নিয়তি তারে কোথা থেকে কোথায় নিয়ে যায় তা বোঝা ভারী মুশকিল। আমার ঘর ভাঙা নেওয়ার পর ভাবছিলাম এ জীবন শেষ, শহরের ফুটপাতে জীবন কাটাই তৈব। সেই উদ্দেশ্যে যখন গ্রাম ছাড়তেছি বউ বাচ্চা একটা ঘোষণা আমার জীবনটা বদলায় দিল।
এই এলাকায় একটি আশ্রয়ন প্রকল্প করতে যাচ্ছেন। আগ্রহী প্রার্থীগণকে উপজেলা নির্বাহী অফিসারের বরাবর।
এই হইল আমার নতুন সংসার। মাননীয় প্রধানমন্ত্রীর উপহার। আশ্রয়ন প্রকল্পে আমি আমার পরিবার সহ আশ্রয় পাইছি। শুধু আমি একলা না, আমার মতো লক্ষ লক্ষ গৃহহীন পরিবার এই আশ্রয় প্রকল্পে মাথা গোজার ঘর পাইছে।
এখন পর্যন্ত ভূমি ও গৃহহীন, ছিন্নমূল এবং অসহায় প্রায় 3 লক্ষ পরিবারকে পুনর্বাসন করা হয়েছে। 2,75,656 জনকে পেশাভিত্তিক প্রশিক্ষণ এবং 1,38,718টি পরিবারকে বিভিন্ন ধরনের ঋণ প্রদান করা হয়েছে। তোমার সাফল্যে এগিয়ে চলে বাংলাদেশ।
সুজনের বউর বলে করোনা হয়েছে ভাই ষষ্ঠী, তাহলে তো এই দোকানে চা খেতে আসা দিব না। এই সুজনের বউ না কদিন আগে মা হয়েছে। বাবুর তো মনে খিদা লাগছে, একটু খাওয়া দেওয়া দরকার, একটু বুকের দুধ দাও না। তোমার কি মাথা খারাপ হয়ে গেছে?
সাড়ে 5টা দিয়ে দিতে বুঝতে হবে, বাজে 5টা দিয়ে
ও